In Hanoi, street food is a ritual. Some dishes go viral, some earn Michelin stars, but are they really that good or just hype?
Hey guys!
Welcome to our brand new series, Worth It or
Skip it.
In this video, we'll trying some of the most high street food in Hanoi.
And through the lens of the locals, we'll tell you if it's worth it or not.
Okay, so let's go.
First up on the list is Phở Bát Đàn. Featured in the Michelin Guide, this is one of the oldest and most iconic pho shops in Hanoi. This shop has earned tons of good reviews on TripAdvisor and even appeared in YouTube videos with hundreds of thousands of views.
It's 7 a.m. now and we are at 49 Bát Đàn Street where Phở Bát Đàn is located. And as you can see, there's a long queue here and there are locals and also foreigners. So I think it's also a factor for you to consider if the food is good or not.
What's special about this is they don't serve customers like usual. You order yourself and carry your bowl back to the table, just like how shops used to work back then.
Okay, so we just ordered some pho with rare beef, and Aaron ordered some pho with rare beef and biscuit. In this bowl, there are a lot of pho and also great amount of beef I can see here. And you can see they are raw, so they will just like pour the broth onto the pho. So it will cook the beef instantly.
The broth is very sweet and it has herb, so it smells really good. And the beef is really tender. And I also order the brisket. Yeah, it's really like tender. All the kind of meat in my bowl is really tender and really fresh.
If you prefer spicy, you can add some sriracha into your bowl, like Aaron did here. You can also add some chili and fish sauce here if you want. To elevate your pho, we highly recommend you to order some fried dough steak like this.
You dip it into the broth and you eat. It goes really well with the broth because the broth is sweet and really fresh, while the chopstick is like somehow like a bit greasy, but it's not bad at all because they like help each other to more elevate the flavor. Really good.
We just finished pho and here's some of our thoughts.
So overall, I know that why this place is really popular amongst not only foreigners but also locals. For the pho itself, the broth had a very rich umami flavor. I think that they boiled the bones for like pretty long hours to make that broth. And for the meat, it is really tender. It is thinly sliced. All of that is really tender. And they also had they just had some herb like the green onions. If you compare it to other pho from other places, it's like pretty simple, but that is how we eat pho in Hanoi. And this place, the flavor is really, really good.
As we showed you before, the portion is really suitable for a full breakfast. My bowl is like 55,000 dong, and his is like 60,000. And I think for that portion, it's really reasonable. Just know that this whole place is pretty small, so I guess it can be a little bit inconvenient for you. But if you've never been to Hanoi, this is like a typical vibe in the city, so I highly recommend you to try this. So overall, we think this Phở Bát Đàn is a must try and it's worth it.
Yes.
The next stop is Bánh Mì Mama. Located right next to St. Jose Cathedral, this viral bánh mì stall has blown up on social media, especially among tourists. On most days, the line here gets pretty crazy just for one bread. So let's find out if it's worth it.
So we have just ordered the famous Mama bread on the Lý Quốc Sư Street. And this is a very famous brand in Hanoi. And inside the bread, we order the mixed flavor with some egg, pork, and pickles and sausage. There's some kind of vegetable here. Okay, it's looking delicious already, so I will try it. The outside, the bread is really crispy, and inside the egg and the pork and the sauces go like perfectly together. But I think that there should be some more like green here because the flavor, the fragrance is not too strong. I'm the one that really like to eat vegetable in bánh mì, but it's like kind a few vegetables. So yeah, but it's still good. It's crispy, right? The outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very crispy outside. Like
And this bread is 35K.
it's actually the most expensive one.
Yeah, that is like the most expensive option on the menu. And if you like choose the other, it's just range about 25 to 30. So I think that is pretty reasonable consider the portion. I think that if there is like more green, it's pretty better, but the price is quite reasonable.
I like the sauce. It's not very spicy.
Yeah. One thing you should take note that they put a lot of sauce on the bánh mì and especially on the two ends. So if you eat out, the sauce starts to like dripping out.
Like
Yeah,
this.
they leak out.
Okay, so overall, the bánh mì taste is very decent, but it would be better if they put more herbs and veggies in it because it's a significant part of bánh mì in Hanoi. And the biggest minus point is that they only do takeout. So they do have chairs, but obviously it's not enough. So we have to find somewhere else to eat. And if it's sunny like today, it's incredibly inconvenient.
So if you are going to San Jose Cathedral and you want to find some bánh mì to taste, I think it's like pretty worth it. But if you are a big fan of veggies and herbs in the bánh mì and you are looking for some place to eat in, I think that you can find better options somewhere else, which can have like decent space for you to eat and with like veggies and pickles inside the bánh mì.
When it comes to Vietnamese food, I'm sure Bún Chả is no stranger to anyone. And now, we'll take you to the special 20-year-old Bún Chả shop loved by both locals and tourists, and often recommended all over social media.
Alright, for the third stop, we're at 74 Hàng Quạt to try Bún Chả. So this place is special because it lies inside a very small alley. So we have to walk inside and eat it. Alright, let's go.
So we have ordered 2 portions of Bún Chả here and a dish of spring rolls. Yeah, so you can look at the bún. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of veggies. Okay, let's try it. Okay, to eat this dish, we can take a little vegetable here or the noodles here and we dip it into this. And the best part is you should add as much veggies as you want because it is herb. And in Vietnamese cuisine, herb is the soul. So I think that you should try it with herbs. That is pickle and papaya, this green papaya, the chả or the grilled meat. Okay, full of this. Okay. I think I will try another meat to decide whether I like it or not. And one thing I like about the Bún Chả in this restaurant is that the sauce that come with it is like pretty flavorful. It's sweet and sour, but not too salty. So you can eat it like as much as you can without being worried that you will like get a ton of salt in your mouth. And for the meat part, they have like some slide like this. Okay, I will show you some slide like this, and some meatball like this. Okay, meatball. There's a meatball. For me, I like the meatball better because it like more tender, and it's like inside is really moist. For the meat, the slice of meat part is a bit dry for me because they grill it on the like fire, so it's a bit dry for me. So if you are like into tender meat, I think that you should order all meatball option. I think that is I think maybe it's available for you guys.
Oh, they also give you some fried spring rolls like this, so you can eat with it.
Okay,
I
so
recommend you order this.
let's try some spring roll.
Yeah, very nice.
I think that it is like Bun Cha and spring roll is like a very famous combo, but the spring roll is to me I don't like it that much because the taste is decent. I like the Bun Cha better. So, but I still recommend you guys to try with spring roll. But there are one things that I want you guys to know is that the spring roll, the portion is quite big for 2 person and 60K. So and then it for me is a bit oily. It's a bit oily, and so to eat it with like a lot of meat and noodles, I think it's a very like it can be like a lot for you guys to eat it. So I think that if you like craving for spring roll, you can order it with the Bun Cha to eat all them together. But if you are like not that hungry and the main one you want to try is just Bun Cha, so I think that you should order the Bun Cha only.
Okay, we just finished eating Bun Cha, and this is really interesting because it's actually a corporate business. So
Yeah.
the Bun Cha shops will collab with the
Yeah, the spring rolls
spring roll shops, and
they're
they will
like
sell it
neighbors.
together.
Yeah, and as you can see, we like enter the alley and we eat inside a house, and I think that it's like really confusing because we sit next to the altars of that family. So that is like a very like typical things you will find if you like come to eat in the old quarter. So overall, I think that this experience is really worth it because the food is really good, and also the service is also friendly.
Yeah.
Yes, they
The owner
really
is
like
really friendly.
yeah they smiling with us, and yeah they communicate really friendly with us.
The fourth one is a tiny chair shop tucked away in the old quarter. It was featured in a viral YouTube video with 1 million views, and you can easily spot it while walking around the busy streets here.
Wow, look at this. All the way up to the top. Wow. So this is a traditional dessert in Vietnam, and it's very popular.
So we order the mixed flavor, and also that is the lotus seed and coconut. So for the mixed flavor, it had like every part of it. It have every taste on it. We have like the black bean here, and the green bean paste, and it's also the grapefruit, but it's not what you eat. The grapefruit, it is like the peel of the grapefruit. They peel it and they saute it. Yes, they coat it with sugar. And there's also lotus seeds here because it is like the mixed flavor. And there's also purple. No, not purple. It's tapioca burn. Yeah. So inside the tapioca burn there would be coconut as well. So let's try it. We usually eat sweet soup with some ice because it's supposed to be some dish that make you refresh, especially during like hot day like this.
And then mix it a little bit.
Is it okay? It's good?
Yeah. It's not really sweet.
What I like about this is because it's not too sweet. And for your information, not too sweet is what we usually praise a sweet dessert in Vietnam because we don't like want to eat too much sugar. So this is really like good. And yeah, the jelly is really tasty. one thing that you should know that this today is quite rare to find traditional Swiss soup like this. So I think that is really worth trying if you are like craving for some Swiss food and fighting for something that's refreshing. And also the atmosphere when you sit outside and looking for the vehicles going back and forth is like priceless, you know.
And for the last stop, we're heading to Cộng Cà Phê, or you may know it as Communist Coffee, one of Hanoi's most famous coffee chains, known for this retro vibe and the signature coconut coffee.
So I ordered the passion fruit kumquat tea and Quỳnh Anh's order.
Coconut coffee.
Okay, so
This is
both,
one of the best sellers.
they both recommended this kind of tea and coffee, so let's try it. Mine tastes really refreshing because it's like a combination of passion fruit and kumquat, so it is sour and sweet. And they also have some like dry kumquat on top. And I think that is dry kumquat. It's like it's not too sweet, but yeah, it's really tasty.
It does have coffee flavor, but it's not very strong. Like, I think you can eat it even though if you're not familiar with coffee.
Yeah, I think that because it had like coconut milk, so that is why the coffee is not too strong. So it will be suitable for someone that you crave for Vietnamese coffee, but you don't want it to like too strong. So this will be really suitable for you.
No, but like actually I prefer it to be more like coffee-like flavor because this is like a bit too creamy for me.
Oh, so your preference is more coffee. For me, I think it's like enough coffee because I'm the one I tasted before and the coconut. So I like more coconut than coffee. I'm the one that I'm not into coffee that much, but if you are like craving for coffee and
I don't think it's enough coffee.
you can order the milk coffee here. It's also a good option.
This one tastes like cream, like coffee cream. So it only has like a light coffee flavor. No, I think it's not worth it.
So this place is really interesting because you can see this place is designed in like old coffee shops in Hanoi, like 30 years ago. And it has a very nice cathedral view like this. So you can enjoy your coffee with amazing views and amazing concept like this. But for the for the drinks, personally, I think does not meet my expectation because the coffee here, I expect it to be stronger, you know. But it's like this one is like the best seller of this, but like it has too much coconut flavor. Like it's just coconut cream with like a sprinkle of coffee flavor. So I don't think this one is worth it, you know, for like $59,000.
So actually, the drink here is good for majority of people. But if you are expecting something that authentic Vietnamese coffee and you want to taste it in Hanoi, is there is like better place other than this? Yeah.
This brand is like famous for their marketing and also they're located at very crowded place, so you can easily spot them. But I think the coffee is not the best, but overall it's okay to just sit and enjoy some
Especially during
aesthetic coffee.
like sunny day like this, you can visit the cathedral and pass by for a drink to refresh yourself.
But I think it's a skip.
So we finally finished 5 dishes and overall it was fantastic. So for our final thoughts, Phở and Bun Cha is definitely worth it and you should definitely try it when you come to Hanoi.
And
But
it is also the sweet soup.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes.
we tried it last time, and so it's very like traditional sweet soup. So if you are craving for dessert in Hanoi
Yeah.
and want something that refreshing, and also want to know about how the traditional Vietnamese sweet soup is made, this is for you. But also there is like the bánh mì, and the coffee is not that fantastic to
Yes.
us. I mean that, yeah, it's good. They are really good, but
You can find better
option. And for
in
the
your area.
yeah, for the bánh mì, you can, if you are not going to the San Jose Cathedral, you can definitely find somewhere with like eat-in space, and also more veggies for you to, you know, have a full taste of Hanoi bánh mì in Hanoi. And for the coffee, if you want some like Vietnamese authentic coffee, there's somewhere else that can serve you that. But if you like some space to, you know, just pass by and have a drink to refresh yourself in the day, and also to take some photos, because the concept of the coffee shop is really like unique and nostalgic, it is for you.
So that was the end of our review today, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video.
And just head up, it is just the first episode of our brand new series, worth it or
Skip it.
so you can please hit the subscribe button and like and share this video so that we can produce more content in this series for you.
And thank you for watching. See you in the next video.
Okay, see you in the next video.